Sorry, I totally messed that one up. Yep, Cardboard Kids. And then after Cardboard Kids was Macario's. This one I was doing it on my own, and then I joined Mojo in like 2017. What's up, everybody? Conrad here from Mojobreak.com for Wednesday, June 15th, 2022. We are doing a 5-box break of brand new 2021 Prizm No Huddle Football Random Team Style 1. We just drew teams. There were no trades. Good luck. All card ship. You will get all your base cards, all your rookie base, and anything that's numbered obviously will be top loaded for you before the card ship. Craig, yes. Craig G. Definitely remember a Craig in a lot of our breaks back then. How you been? And the Major Mojo number 5 is sold out. All right, good luck, everybody. Big night of breaks ahead tonight. We got some we got a lot of different things going on tonight. We got Prizm. We got our brand new buyback Major Mojo. They're all sold out tonight, though. Our buyback Major Mojo. We got some Prizm Hobby tonight. Impeccable basketball, Noir basketball, and of course we got flawless football towards the end of the night. Yeah, Rocky. That's funny because Rocky actually sent me the picture of that Kobe. Rocky was like he was saying something about like you guys still talk, right? Somehow, because he showed me that Kobe recently. He's like, damn, remember when we pulled this? I was like, yeah. I think if I recall, he said that you still have it, right? You still have that card? All right, good luck, everybody. Box 1. No huddle. Disco style. There's a Zach Wilson rookie, true rookie base for the Jets. That's crazy. Yeah, that was recently, too. Yeah, he sent me a picture of that. Crazy. Nice. Zach Wilson fireworks disco for the Jets. Darius Tony, disco Rashawn Gary. Rookie Tommy Trimble. Break disco, rookie Najee Harris for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Laramie Tunsil. Josh Palmer, DeForest Buckner. Trey Nixon. Isaiah Simmons, blue disco. That's for the Cardinals. That's numbered 47 of 79. A whole new bunch of parallels that I can remember their numbering to. Amir Smith, disco of Curtis Samuel. Pat Jones, rookie. Fireworks disco, rookie Devontae Smith, Philadelphia. Joe Trien. And the first auto out of No Huddle is a disco rookie Michael Carter, Jets. New York Jets spot. Rivals JP. Mike Carter. Carter. Kyle Pitts. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you remember Davis, who used to buy in a lot of our breaks too back then. He still talks to I think Rocky every single day. So he actually came into the chat room. I haven't spoken to him for years either. He came into the chat room like last Friday. Davis Hutchins, you remember him? Um, yeah, that's funny. Damn, a lot of the OG card break kids come into the room this week. Amon Ross St. Brown. It's fun times. I was just talking about how the very first break I ever did was Paramount Basketball, and I still love that product actually. That was a Kyle Pitts Emergent Disco, Daz Newsome for Chicago, Lockdown Disco Aaron Donald, rookie Sammy Fielko for the Cowboys, Blue Disco Bradley Chubb for Denver. That's 58 of 79 on the Blue Disco. Boogie Basham rookie Tutu Atwell Disco for the Steelers, or not the Steelers, the Rams. Was that Joe Harris for 3? Was he on the Cavaliers that year? Zaven Collins. 46 out of 50 red disco rookie for the Cardinals. You know, Aziz Ojulari rookie. Disco rookie Najee Harris. That draft class actually is for a few years it was pretty bad, but that draft class now is actually one of the better draft class of recent years. Yingbo and a pink disco Sam Darnold, numbered only 2 out of 15, low numbered for the Panthers. Grass Carolina. All right, that was box number 1. Yeah, dude, that's crazy because also I still say that every time I get a Joe Harris now because of you. I still say that when I pull Joe Harris. Damn, that's crazy. All these years later. All right, give me 1 second, folks. The next break, I moved everything down a little bit. 6 o'clock, Obsidian football. And Joe Harris is still splashing it too in Brooklyn. Again, he's one of the better rookies from that draft. Still on a team, still playing a pretty big role for his team. Same thing with Spencer Dinwiddie. Shocked me how much he's blown up over the past few years. All right, everybody, go check out Obsidian for 6 o'clock. I just went through and discounted those teams again. 6-box Obsidian for 6 o'clock. A lot of big teams still available. We're still doing the Prizm No Huddle number 1. Obsidian at 6 o'clock is coming up next. Joe Harris has got to be worth more now than he was worth in 2014, right? Which is kind of crazy to think he's worth more than when his rookie year. That's usually not the case, but I mean, he wasn't that expensive his rookie year to chase or to collect. But I would imagine he's got to be worth more now, if even just a little bit more. Ooh, damn, early no huddle I mean, it is Mac Day. It is Mac Day. I heard around here. Might have pulled a little shield earlier. The boys. Congrats, John. Disco Mac Jones to start off my day. Is a true rookie Mac. Oh, the heck, that was two sleeves connected to each other. Let's put in a different sleeve. Bro Peppers. Jake Funk, Patty Mahomes, Brilliance Disco. Elijah Moore, Adrian Amos Disco. Rex Ryan, Chester Rat, Disco Emergent of Zach Wilson for the Jets. Jalen Darden for the Buccaneers, Tampa. So what you been doing all these years, Craig? You still been getting on like the eBay breaks? Did you take a break for a while? I mean, this hobby really blew up in the last 3 years. 6 of 79, Antoine Winfield, Blue Disco. Elijah Molden, nice Brock Lesnar for the Vikings spot. Red Disco, Brock, 20 out of 50 on the red. Tyler Higbee, Des Fitzpatrick, Fireworks of Jonathan Taylor. Racing McMahon for the Tennessee Titans. That Kobe Black Superstar is going to be worth a lot more now than it was in 2014. That one's worth a pretty penny now. Javonte Williams, RIP Kobe. Blue Disco Cole Beasley, 45 out of 79. Noah Gray, All Out Disco Russell Wilson. Pat Fryermuth, Claypool Disco Hype, Steelers. Rashawn Slater, Lockdown Daniel Hunter. Ernest Jones, Red Disco A.J. Brown for the Tennessee Titans, 5 out of 50. Michael Carter, Chuba Hubbard Disco, rookie for the Panthers. Shea Smith, Kyle Van Noy, Blue Disco to 79 for New England, 3 out of 79, Patriots. Davis Mills, Javonte Williams Disco for the Denver Broncos. And a pink Prizm Disco Darnell Savage, Green Bay. Savage Jr., 7 out of 15. All right. That was box 2. Box number 3. Hola. Still some spots available for the second Prizm No Huddle random teams, number 2. I think that one's about halfway sold. Our brand new buyback, Major Mojo case number 5 is ready to go, sold out for $630. I just discounted the whatever teams were left in Obsidian football, coming up next at 6. What's been some of your bigger cards, Craig, over the years that you've pulled since Carver Kids? Yeah, he was definitely one of the whales back then. Went pretty crazy for 14-15 basketball. I actually pulled some pretty nice Wiggins myself, getting in some immaculate breaks, but I sold all of them early, luckily. If I would have held on to Wiggins, it would have been, even though he is on our team now, he's on the Warriors, so funny how that works out, huh? The guy that we were all chasing. And, you know, you remember I was a big fan of Wiggins too back then. Big believer in Wiggins. He never really panned out, obviously, in Minnesota, but he's played pretty well for the Warriors now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Jamin Davis, Washington. Disco, Eric Ebron. Greg Sayall. Justin Fields, Disco, new recruits. Chase Edmonds. Kwity Paye, Disco, Melvin Gordon. Khalil Herbert, Hype, Disco, DeAndre Swift for Detroit. Kenneth Gainwell, Disco, Anthony First for the Titans. Justice Smith, Seth Williams. Blue, Disco, Marlon Humphrey for the Baltimore Ravens. 6 out of 79 for Baltimore. Tylen Wallace, Disco, Austin Eckler. Sam Ellinger, D-Hop, Brilliance. Rashad Bateman, and Disco rookie auto, Patrick Surtain for the Denver Broncos spot. Denver, J. Cruz. Patrick Surtain. Jalen Phillips. Purple Disco of Robbie Anderson for the Panthers. 5 out of 35 on the purple disco. Chris Evans, Disco All-Out Joe Burrow for the Cincinnati Bengals. Both Bengals. Jacob Harris, Disco Fireworks Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. Demetric Felton, Lockdown. So you still been collecting all these years then. That's pretty good. You probably got stuff from all the years, right? Like 16, 17. During that year, I remember 16, 17, it was a pretty bad year for basketball because Ben Simmons didn't sign autographs, or they couldn't get jerseys of him either. But that actually turned out to be one of the best draft classes of recent years too, the 16, 17 class. Jaylen Brown and Ingram. Kyle Trask, Red Debo Samuel for the 49ers, 1950. 17, 18, obviously a good draft. 18, 19. 15, 16, even though it was very, very hyped up during that year because of Cat, Kristaps, and Devin Booker. That draft class actually is one of the weaker draft classes of recent years. Yeter Gross, 37 to 50. I was gonna say most disappointing. 15, 16 didn't pan out as well as any of the other years. Oh yeah, Embiid. He was a good one to get too. He was a good one to collect and buy for those first few years because he was injured. Base PSA 10. It depends on where you bought it at, right? Because those have come down so much, you know, as more and more of them start popping up. As you know, PSA gets rid of their backlog. I'm sure there was a lot of Lucas that were graded during that time too. So it depends where you got in at. In general, I would maybe get out of those, the base ones anyways, because there's just so many of them out there. My suggestion would be to sell him, man. Oh, from the buyback? Yeah, I would sell it. I would sell it. If you got it from a break spot. So, Shea McCulley. Disco Akeem Nicks. nice. And I like Luka. It's just the pop on those base cards are so high. Crazy high. It wouldn't be one of the Luka cards that I would invest in long term. Emergent Kyle Trask Disco. Jamie Newman, Fireworks Disco, DK Metcalf. Kyle Pitts, Red Disco, Landon Collins, 8 out of 50. Landon Collins for Washington. Hunter Long, All Out D-Hop. Amon Ra, Disco, Devontae Smith for Philadelphia. Rookie insert. Daz Newsome, Lockdown of Ty Law. Sammy Fiocco, Blue Disco to 79. Rashawn Evans for the Tennessee Titans. 3 of 79. Carlos Boogie, Terrace Marshall Disco for the Carolina Panthers. Kevin Joseph, Jared Cook Disco. Jay Tufeli Disco, Tyson Campbell. Purple, Grady Jarrett for the Falcons. That's 21 of 35, ATL. Grady Jarrett. Dante Fowler Disco. Payne Turner, Fireworks Disco, rookie Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Jared Dokes and a Disco Joe Theismann, Washington. Cornell Powell, DK Metcalf Brilliance. Ben Skowronek, David Carr. Skowronek rookie. Ian Book and a blue disco of Vernon Hargreaves, number to 79. Texans, 12 out of 79. All right, last box for No Huddle Prizm Random Teams number 1. Good luck, folks. Last box. We got another No Huddle Random 5-box scheduled for 7 o'clock. Still spots available in that one. Our second Prizm No Huddle isn't scheduled until 7, to break until 7. That's still about an hour and 10 minutes away. All right, let me see where that 6 o'clock Obsidian's at. Obsidian football, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teams left in Obsidian. Scheduled to break next at 6 o'clock. We're running up the hill. All right, last box for Prizm No Huddle Random Teams number 1. So to Jamie Newman, Disco Marquise Brown, Kyle Pitts, and new recruits Disco Trey Lance for the 49er spot, San Fran. New recruits. Marcus May, Hunter Long, Jonathan Abram Disco, Raiders. Amon Ross A. Brown, Hype Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Rookie of Daz Newsome, David Carr. Hayden Hurt, Semi Fiocco. Blue A.J. Brown for the Tennessee Titans. Team color match, 5 out of 79. Blue disco. Pink disco, Kenny Galladay for the New York Giants. That's numbered only 13 out of 15 on the pink disco. One of the lower number parallels in No Huddle. Number 15, Kenny G. Odafe away. Mike Thomas disco. Aziz and rookie disco auto Rondell Moore, Arizona. Cardinals in the break. McMillan. Rondell Moore disco rookie auto. Another pink coming up. This one is for the Saints. Marquise Colston. New Orleans, 10 out of 15. Colston for the Saints. Laramie Tunsil. Peyton Turner, all-out disco. Alvin Kamara for the Saints as well. Jared Dokes. Fireworks, Tom Brady disco for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Rookie Cornell Powell. Lockdown of Jack Youngblood. Ben Skowronek. Andy Dalton blue disco for the Bears. 74 of 79, Chicago. Jeffrey Simmons. Shea Buccelli. Jamar Chase disco rookie for the Cincinnati Bengals. True rookie disco Prizm base. Jalen Ramsey. Ian Book. Red Prizm Levante David for the Buccaneers. 1 out of 50, first one stamp. Team color match Tampa. Zaven Collins. Nick Bolton disco for the Chiefs, rookie. And the last parallel is a red Trevor Lawrence true rookie base. Red Fred Warner for the 49ers, also team color match. 15 out of 50 on the red disco. All right, buddy, that was the first break for the evening schedule breaks tonight. That was the 5 o'clock Prizm No Huddle Football Random Teams number 1. All card ship, you will get all your base cards. Congrats everybody that got a nice hit or parallel. Again, all rookie base cards and anything that was numbered will be top loaded for you before the card ship. Let's fill up that Obsidian that is scheduled to break next for 6 o'clock. And then we got Major Mojo, our brand new buyback product, sold out Random Teams number 5 for 6:30. Boop, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. On a double. All right. Yep. Nice talking to you again, Craig. I'll see you for the breaks. Good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. Do it for years. Joe Harris from 3. Glad to see you back. 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 teams left in Obsidian. We'll break it as soon as it fills. Let me go put away this Prizm no huddle break real quick.